The truth of it is, and I've told a number of people about this exciting phase in my life that I'm up to, and that is that I'm working now with an artist that has gone through a number of changes in medium, right? And so this guy Greeley, back in the day, was a pencil artist, and apparently fairly well received for his fine art pencil drawings. And at the time, the tools of a pencil artist, obviously pencils and erasers and the right paper and things like that. And those were the tools of the trade. And then later, moving to a different medium becomes in photography. And at the time, photography, with the tools, camera, lenses, darkroom stuff, and then sort of pre-Photoshop computer work with photography. And so needed some new tools, right? Needing the camera and such. And then whatever, through the other mediums, airbrushing, you need the airbrush tools. And then about 5 years ago, we made a change over to video. And video as his new art form, and using that medium to express his vision. And needs new tools. And some of the tools, or one of the main tools, for working with art video is obviously an editor. And so, in one context, one way of putting it, I'm a tool, and I like that. I'm able to use my skills and experience and bring that to the space to be able to help this artist do his expression, and I bring what I can to make that so. And so it's a really fun collaboration, and really allows me to use my skills and experience in new ways, whole new ways. For in the standard nowadays video, things are going fast, right? We're talking about 7-second edits and 18-second attention span and all these kind of really fast-moving things. And then in my experience, it was promotional videos or inspirational stuff even, but always with some kind of a to-do at the end, or an action step. And so, da-da-da-da-da, sale, or da-da-da, buy a ticket, or come to the workshop, or come to the whatever. And here I get to really remove all that and relax into, here's a piece of video of nature, for example, that if I stayed in that same old mindset, I could look at this 30 seconds or a minute or 3 minutes of video and really wonder, why am I looking at, what am I looking at? The grass grow? Why am I watching a creek go by for 3.5 minutes in video? It doesn't seem to make sense when I'm in that mindset of where I've been. But now, through this artistic view of what's happening and bringing that artistic sensibility to the space, I'm able to slow down and look at what's actually going on in this piece of video, instead of waiting for the next thing, or waiting for the music to take me away, or waiting for the beautiful girl to walk by. I'm actually watching these beautiful little choreographed moments, they feel like, with a pan down a creek, and leaves falling, and a little blip in the water, and the wind blows, and then the sun changes, and shadows change, and now we're in a brilliant light, then we're in a completely different environment than we were just 30 seconds ago, but I wouldn't have noticed had I not slowed down and taken the time. So this new work is really changing me. It's changing the way that I see things, and certainly the pace that I work at, and the pace that I move through the world in. And so I'm really glad to be working with Greeley out in the woods, out on the creek in the hills of Oregon. It's serving me greatly on many levels.
Hey, thanks for watching. That's cool. One of the big things you can do is to subscribe down below here. You can also right now just click on these two over here and go a little further. You can also go to Greeley and Friends. What you don't know probably is this is about friends. This isn't just a solo show. And greeleyandfriends.com will show you more stuff. Thanks very much for listening.